Hello, good morning. So, this video is top secret. Shh. Don't tell them we're taking a peek. We're going to look into their most guarded secrets and we're going to pull out confessions. I have 3 piles for you today. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. If you need to pause the video, you can do so now. Otherwise, you can look in the description box and meet me at your pile. Don't forget, at the end of the video, if this resonates with you, if you've enjoyed this video for entertainment purposes or whatever, please make sure you leave some kind of traction, whether that's a like, thumbs up, thumbs down, some type of comment, and I will see you there. Let me meet you there at your pile. Hi, pile number 1. So if you chose this one, and this is the Tattoo Tarot. So let's look into the person you're thinking of, and most of you are watching for romantic interest. Let's look what their most guarded top secret is. What is their most guarded? What do they keep closest to them? What's something about them they really guard? And then we're going to get some confessions. We're going to pull it out of them. This is the torture chamber. Tell us what you got. Number 1. What's your biggest top secret? 4 of Cups. Knave of Wands. Knight of Wands. And 2 of Wands. Okay. So, your person, it looks like maybe they're not really appreciating what they have. They're so focused on the past and things that they didn't get in the past. This is kind of like, boredom, dissatisfaction with the way their life currently is, because they don't see any change. They don't see anything changing. Let's get some clarifiers. So for the 4 of Cups, we have the 4 of Coins. For the Knave of Wands, we have the Ace of Coins. For the Knight of Wands, we have Strength. And for the 2 of Wands, we have the Tower. Okay, let's see here. The messages I am getting with pile 1. Your person is heavily guarded. They don't see what they have. They don't see, especially if this is you and this is a divine connection. And most of the time, that's people who watch my pick of cards. They don't appreciate what they have. They're too heavily guarded to notice your value and your worth. They keep their heart under lock and key. There is strong sexual energy here. They do desire having sex with you. This is someone who probably will go in and out of your life. It's not going to be stable. It probably currently is not stable, and because they don't want to let you in their heart. They fight this connection. I'm hearing for some of you to please be careful of pregnancy, because this is someone who's not going to, for some of you, and I hate putting this out there, this is not going to resonate with all of you, but there are some of you that it has thought about getting pregnant on purpose. I'm not trying to call you out, but Spirit is saying don't do it. It's going to backfire, because this person, they're not they're not looking for commitment. They're looking for a good time, because they're not willing. They're too guarded in their heart. They're not willing to open that up. They don't appreciate what you bring to the table, because they're too busy trying to figure out how they can just have sex with you. I mean, they literally, it's like a struggle when it comes to their demons. They're literally fighting their demons. They have not yet learned to master their demons. Because if you look at the Strength card, usually the Strength card shows a woman and the lion peacefully side by side, but here they're fighting. So, I mean, he's still fighting his demons. And the Nine of Wands, when I look at it, the Nine of Wands comes charging in, and the Knave of Wands is kind of childish, just willing to, for example, if this was a sexual innuendo, a sexual situation, he would be willing to come in and not, I mean, he would do it raw and not even care if he got you pregnant. He don't care if he plants his seeds everywhere. I do see in this connection, there's probably in this pile, this person really has hot and steamy conversations with you, and or whoever that he's interested in. He likes to motivate you, inspire you. He does require a lot of attention. He's the peacock. Likes to goof around. This is the jokester. When it comes to offering something real, he can't be stable, because I mean, it just sets his whole brain on fire, because he's got those demons he's fighting. The only cups here is the Four of Cups. And that's not appreciating what you have. Two of Wands. He's got two opposing forces. Look, that's they're equally matched, him and his demons. Fears. If you're asking what demons are, that's fears, trauma from the past, ego. Equally matched, stalemate, not moving anywhere, and leading to a tower moment. Hey, this person has had, I'm also here for some of you that your person may have went through bankruptcies. They may have had to have a bankruptcy. They may have lost everything they've had before. This person's probably divorced, or had a split up from a very long-term relationship. They don't trust easily. Also, for some of you, the Tower is, to me, represents it can also represent things like I'm hearing for some of you, they may be in prison. You may unknowingly be talking to an inmate. Or I'm hearing catfish. Some of you are being heavily catfished. It's not what it appears to be. They come in and they cause destruction wherever they go. This is someone who's a sweet talker, but behind the scenes, they're actually someone who does cause destruction. We have the Hierophant, the false prophet, for the Four of Cups and the Four of Coins. Let me do it like this. Yes, heavily guarded. Someone who probably, they probably act like they're into your spirituality. If you are into spirituality, or if you're a spiritual person, if you have an understanding of the awakening, they may be pretending like they do. There may be someone, or on the other flip of the coin, someone who claims to be Christian, but doesn't truly believe. This is someone who also probably may portray themselves as a clairvoyant, as psychic, and not really. We have the number 9, Hermit, quarantine lockdown. I'm hearing you're lucky they can't get to you. They haven't, I'm hearing that for the majority of you, they haven't had a chance to have sex with you because of quarantine. And you should be glad, because that's you being protected. The 10, the wheel, the misfortune. They're stalling. I'm hearing they're stalling. And again, this building back here, it's like, there's more keeping them away from you than what they're letting on. Because, I mean, I'm getting prison. They feel prisoned. This may not be an actual prison. It also may be a business for some of you. And I'm hearing if they have their own business, it's not, because we have, look at this, it's not as successful as what they make it out to be. We have this timepiece here, and it's smashed. They put a lot into it, and it's just drying up. It's not getting anywhere. Their efforts, I'm hearing for some of you, their efforts in Bitcoin. 7 of Rage, warfare. This person is a narcissist. I'm sorry. I was hoping to get some nice confessions, but this person is a true narcissist. So look at the masks. This person definitely is catfishing you. On the inside, they're a very ugly person. This is someone who probably spies on people. This is someone you should definitely not give access to any of your accounts. This is probably someone who, I'm hearing for some of you, is a hacker and loves to cause dismay. This is not a good person. I don't know who you're watching this for, but they are not a good person. And you're probably going to hit the dislike, but I don't care. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you what I see. It wasn't this wasn't really meant to be an ugly reading, but we have the number 33. It's the 5 of clovers. So the clover is usually for good luck. It can also represent bad luck as well. Just depends on how close it is to other cards. We have the number 42, which is amour, as a sign that someone is looking at you with great love and longing. I'm just getting there watching you. With number 45, the order denotes honor and recognition of labor. And number 18, this card represents a lady whose fortune is being told. Okay. Let me get... So he's had some bad luck that he is recovering from. And even though this person, I get narcissistic vibes, but however, it's like with you, it's like they have this co-conspirator. Someone that they're having fun doing all this stuff with. I'm just sensing they harass people. This card lets me know that this dry spell they've had is whatever they've suffered from. It's the wheel of fortune is like turning. So they are going to find success in whatever new endeavor they are starting. I do see here that they are watching you, definitely. They're watching you, and they do like what they see. They're watching your social media. If you have a YouTube channel and videos, they're watching you do your lives with a mask on. They don't use their... I'm getting this person does not use their true identity. They may, but they're watching you and they do like what they see. Because number 18, her fortune is being told. So you may be a YouTuber and this person has been stalking you, watching you. I mean, we all have good and negative aspects, positive and negative aspects about ourselves. think this person has had a lot of misfortune due to the choices they've made in their life. And but they don't own up to their mistakes. It's always someone else's fault. However, their luck is changing. Things are getting better for them. We have get off the crazy train. So this person is definitely things are starting to change for this person. Also, for a lot of you, I'm hearing if you've been talking to this person or trying to start a serious relationship with this person, they may detach the rail soon. I'm hearing they got what they wanted. We have psychic, you know too much. They're watching you because you definitely, I'm getting vibes that you are some type of like tarot reader. You may have your own YouTube. And they're watching you. Too angry to respond. They're angry from their past. They're holding on to that anger. We have sneaking away. They're sneaky. They lie. They manipulate. They're not going to stick around. Yeah, with get off the crazy train and sneaking away. And look at that mask again. Excuse me. This person has anger issues. They just, yeah. I have so much going on inside. I don't know what to do contemplating. Like, I think they're trying to decide. I'm more drawn to the word contemplating. I think they like to drive people crazy. I like they get some type of kick out of harassing. I fantasize about you every night, seduction. So they watch you during your lives, and I think maybe they, for some of you, again, it's that hot and heavy sexual energy. We have stripping down feminine beliefs, but more what I'm getting is they think they want to see you naked. You may have already seen you naked. I'm getting they have a hatred. Look at the angry. They have a hatred for women. Some kind of innate hatred for women. And I mean, that's not what that card means, but that's what I'm getting intuitively. Then we have confusion. What am I running from? See, look, they're going to run. If they haven't already ghosted you, they're going to. Excuse Excuse me, sorry. Well, I really want to hurry up and get off of this person's energy. Addiction. They frequent clubs to pick up women. What I'm getting from this, actually, is they like to pick on different women. Racial supremacy, racist family views. You take that how that resonates for you. Strictly sexual. This person only wants you sexually. Yeah, they just want you naked. I'm getting from this, they just think they're better than you. They think they're better than women. Narcissist. No empathy for others. They think the world revolves around them. Once they get what they want from you, they're going to be out of the picture. I'm so sorry for whoever's watching this. If this is for a love interest, I am so sorry. I hate being the one to tell you that this person is not, this is not a good person. This is not someone who, their secrets is that they secretly watch people on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. This is a stalker, a sociopath. It happens to the best of us. Some of us, we just, you know, they're good at manipulation. They're good at catfishing. They are good at what they do. Because this is someone who's not close to you. This is someone who may be in a different country. Or you may see them as being in a different country. I mean, actually, they're on the, maybe they're closer than what you think. What do they want to say to you? What do they want to say to you? Dark reunion. Coming together in bad timing. Does not have good intentions. No one can satisfy my hunger like you do. They hunger for you. They're feeding off your energy. Hear me out. Don't ignore me. If I message you, if I comment, if I'm speaking to you, hear me, hear me. Don't ignore me. Everlasting, passionate love. But that's with the narcissist card. The running away card. I'm so sorry. I'm coming down with something. And it's like, what I'm seeing though is it's like they're offering this passionate love, but it's gonna go up in flames. It's not gonna be real. And I hope you are protecting yourself. This is ugly energy. In fact, it reminds me of one of my YouTube stalkers. Just nasty, ugly energy. You are an angel. I don't deserve you. What if I tarnish your purity? So you're a good person, and they know that you are. They know that they're turning you into something that you're not. We've both lied and betrayed each other. Our games have burned a bridge, and will we ever be able to rebuild? What I'm getting from this, probably, this may hit home with somebody. You may have been playing around doing these stalking games with this person. If you have, I know you feel guilty. But what I'm also getting, that's not going to resonate with all of you. What I'm also getting is some of you, you both lied to each other. You've played games, mind games with each other. We have, I have other obligations. Yeah, they're going to run. And I'm going to pull just a few more cards here. They got their hand in lots of pots. They got a lot of things going on in their life right now. I'm starved for your affection. So this is someone who, again, that need for attention. They require a lot of attention. I want to watch your belly swell with my child. This is someone who may purposely get you pregnant. Yeah, they're going to come in raw and not even care. What do you want from me? Like, what are your expectations? Don't allow your expectations come in. Don't get don't yeah, because this person, we've seen already, they're gonna run. This is really all I have for you, pile one. I'm gonna need to clear out my space and cleanse the energy. So thank you so much for your time with me today. Many blessings, and I sincerely hope that you find someone else to give your heart to, because this person's not the one. Bye-bye. Hello, pile two. So, let me make sure this is, I've been trying to cleanse the energy from pile one. So, if you see smoke, it's just the Palo Santo. So, if you chose the beautiful tree of life, this is your reading. We're going to look into your person's top secret confessions. Stuff they completely guard their heart with. Pile two. What is pile two's deepest secrets? We have the Seven of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, let me pull some clarifiers. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the World, the Five of Swords, and Justice. I may have to pause the video every once in a while just because I've got a sore throat. I've got a really bad cold. And I do have to take drinks a lot, so I do apologize ahead of time. So this person, you and this person probably are at a distance. You probably have some type of separation going on here with this person. Secretly, your person wishes for a reunion with you. They fantasize being able to put an end to this separation. They want to come closer to you. They want to travel closer to you. They have anxiety and sadness over the separation. They daydream and think about during the day, like, or even at night when they're laying in bed trying to go to sleep, they think about these memories they have with you. And they can't stop thinking about it. They can't stop thinking about you. This separation breaks their heart, but also what I'm sensing, quite possibly, this person may have, for some of you, may have ghosted you, walked out. For some of you, they maybe just one of you, I'm seeing maybe someone got left at the altar. As we have the Five of Pentacles clarified by the Justice card. For others of you, I'm just sensing that they did, for whatever reasons, and we're going to find out, they ghosted you. And their karma's coming. Karma is coming. There's a balance coming. You know, whatever you do to others comes back on you. If you do good, good comes on to you. If you do ugly, ugly comes back for you. I get a sense this person's been watching you do your own thing. They know you're doing your own thing. They're very proud of you. They see you as strong and successful. I'm getting, for some of them, they wish that they could get their shit together. Let's get some more cards here. Okay, what is going on with pile two's person? The Fool, Journey of Darkness. They don't feel like they have anything to offer you. That if they tried to come forward right now, or even when they ghosted you, it's like they didn't have anything to offer. They didn't feel like they were worthy, that it was just leading to nowhere. A never-ending cycle, never-ending road. They just felt like, I don't know, like you know, the fool's journey, like trying in vain. We have the Ten of Torment final cut. They're tired of, you know, they want to put it into this separation. We have the Nine of Torment night terrors. What was I saying about them staying up all night, thinking about you? We have 19 Sun misery loves company. They're miserable. They are miserable right now. They can't sleep. They're tossing and turning. Yeah. This, for some of you, this was a long distance relationship that there was like, there's no point in this. Probably because of the quarantine and pandemic. They didn't see an end to it. They didn't know, you know, I don't know if I'm ever going to get to visit you. And for others of you, maybe you cut them out. They've been longing and waiting for you, and all this is strong longing and desire, and it can't stop thinking about you, wanting to get with you again, and feeling like they can't. This, I'm getting strong guilt energy, so if you was ghosted or abandoned, or maybe you haven't heard from them, they do feel guilty. They do feel remorse for whatever it is they did to you. For some of them, they had legal contracts that they were obligated to. Now, this is a general reading, and these are, you know, Dark Night of the Soul cards, but when I'm looking at this, I don't feel this is for all of you. I don't know, it's just the layout of the cards. It's just freaking me out. Looks like someone is stalking someone. Like she can't sleep and she's sitting up looking out the window and he's behind her with a knife. Like I want to have some eerie music like right now. I mean, that's not the message. That's just, I watch too many scary movies. I should stop. We have the number 48. The money safe indicates riches, but if it's shut, denotes loss. I'm getting lost. Like they don't have, see, they see you. It's funny that you have the Nine of Pentacles. They see you doing your thing, but as far as them, they don't have anything to offer. They have nothing to offer you. It's like, it's not equal. They don't feel like they have, like, they have you on this pedestal. They don't feel like it's just, why try? When it's like that sense of, why try? I'm gonna fail. Number 14, the Rider. Ah. Okay. Here's a secret that I just got told. For some of you, this person has gotten their money right, and this separation is coming to an end. They're secretly going to surprise you and travel towards you. Number 46, the Railroad. Long journey. They live at a distance, but they're coming. Probably at nighttime. Travel by night. You got the rider and the railroad. So, yeah, they're definitely coming towards you. Or 38 flames in the hearth. Good fortune. So they're changing the bad karma and turning it in reverse. They're going to give good karma. They are changing it. They want to change the heartache between you. They want reunion with you. They're coming towards you. They are coming to see you. That's a secret that you probably wasn't supposed to know. So act surprised. Okay? Those of you, this person coming towards you, act surprised. They want this passion, not just any kind of reunion. They want passion and flames to ignite. Also, they've got good news. They've got some really good news. I'm hearing from abroad. Barely keeping head above water. Yeah, they've had some financial difficulties, and that's why they haven't been near you. They haven't, they felt ashamed. They didn't want to tell you. Talking to others. Well, I mean, that's quite possibly. Oh, look, it looks like he's been talking to others online. For you, we're talking about secrets. But we have the world and final cut here. So I'm getting that they're going to put an end to that if they haven't already. But they have talked to others online, not just you. Wild animal. They like to party. This person may have a drinking problem. This is not all of you. Some of you could remember this is a general reading. They may have a drug or an alcohol problem. When they get stuck in their head, I'm seeing what I'm seeing is someone who may have an addiction to sleeping pills. We have guilty blood on hands. Look at that, the same pile as karma. And the sun and misery. What was I saying about them feeling guilty? That's what you don't know, is they feel guilty. They feel guilty for hurting you. They feel guilty for cheating, for lying. And this is more not like straight out lies. I'm not sensing a straight out like a lying person. I'm sensing more of lying by omission. And I'm sorry. I got a bad cold. I think probably most of you that are on this pile have met your person online, or you communicate a lot through text. It's through technology, and you're at a distance from each other. Their secret is they don't want you to know how much they suffer. We have shadow work. I finally see. So they've been working on themselves. They've been working on their finances. They've been working on their shadow work, working on their ego and their fears. We have ignition. You sparked something deep inside of me. There's been others, but you're different than the rest. There's been others, but they put an end to it because somehow they just don't measure up. Stripping down masculine beliefs. Again, look, I'm just getting someone who drinks a lot. And we have cold shoulder. I miss your warmth. They miss you so bad. So, you know, if you click on a video that's talking about top secret confessions, you know, these are things that they consider dark and ugly about themselves, that they don't like about themselves. Secrets that, you know, especially if has to do with a relationship, we always show the better sides of ourselves to our companion. That's just human nature. It's just, you know, we wear masks and hide ourselves, and we wear a different mask around different people. And so this is just cutting down to the depth of the true person, confessions, things that's really going on. So it may be triggering. There are some more confessions from pile 2, please, Spirit. Addiction. They frequent clubs to pick up women. So only take these messages if they resonate in your soul. If it hits a nerve, you know, or you know how to listen to your intuition, most of you do, where you kind of feel, you just feel like it is a correct message. Children, their children don't want to see you together. Mistress, they are married and have no intention of leaving. I feel like if they're married, they're in an unhappy marriage. Future faking. Pretends to plan a future with you to keep you hooked. Maybe that's what they feel so guilty about. So if they was given a truth serum, what would they say to you? What's something they would say to you if they were given a truth serum? Pile 2. I'm scared you might know my secrets. I feel a shift between us. There's some changes coming. Shh. I don't want you to listen to this video because it's telling my secrets. I'm scared you may figure out I'm an addict. I'm scared you might find out that I'm married. I feel there's changes between us. There's a spark that was ignited. Starving. My soul hungers for you. I'm hearing for some of you, I'm married, but it's you I really want. And for those of you, they're starving for you. They're not married, but they are starving for you. You are at a distance. And they've been drinking to fulfill that hunger for you. I'm hiding my true feelings. They're not letting you know how guilty they feel. They're not letting you know how bad they feel like they're suffering. How bad it hurt them to hurt you. You affect them differently than other people have. Come on, Spirit. Let's get the truth serum here. Pile 2. I want to grow together. The distance between us feels like a never-ending, lonely highway in the middle of a dry desert. And we have, this came 2 of them out. I can't get the look on your face out of my head. I am a selfish prick. Okay. Truth serum. We're giving truth serum. What would they say? to? If they were giving truths, what would they say? I am having internal conflicts. Time away from you is agony. You're my perfect match. Okay, pile number 2. That is all I have for you today. Please make sure to leave some kind of traction. Thumbs up, thumbs down, comment if it resonated with you, if it didn't. And if you're not subscribed, I would love to have you. Thank you so much. Many blessings. Bye-bye. Okay, so just clearing up the space. So pile 3, we're going to look at your person's top secret confessions. What stuff that they guard to their heart? Okay. So what is your person's most biggest secrets? What do they guard? What do they keep from other people? Keep from you? What do they not say to you? What do they keep to themselves? Their biggest secrets. Let's tear that vault wide open. Find out what they're not revealing. They're not saying. What their confessions. We have 10 of Cups. Oh, that's starting off magnificent. Ace of Pentacles. 3 of Swords. And Ace of Swords. We're going to get clarifiers now. We have the Lovers. For the Ace of Pentacles, we have Strength. For 3 of Swords, we have the Tower. And for the Ace of Swords, we have Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Your person... Your person's trying really hard to be strong, when actually on the inside they feel like, I'm getting like they feel like in their head, they may have ADHD or ADD, and they feel like there's a maze inside their head. They've got a lot going on. They've had a lot of disappointments in their life. Your person is going through some kind of depression or sadness right now. They don't hide, they don't let you know this. This is actually going to be a beautiful reading, I think, because your person, what they don't let you know is that you have the key to their heart. You are changing them. They've never loved anyone like they love you. They did not know that this type of love existed. What they're guarding, what they're protecting, what their biggest secret is is they're scared of being vulnerable. They're scared of being transparent. Um, because they've got all these weeds in their heart, and you're coming through like this ray of light and with full of love and generosity, and you're just cutting those weeds away so flowers can bloom. The things that suffocated your person's heart, you're coming in like a weed killer and cutting it out, so that way love and true heartfelt emotions can blossom and grow. It's like, because I'm seeing in my head, I'm actually seeing, crystal quartz, and selenite. Spirit showing me that. So you're coming in, and because the quartz is magnifying the selenite, and you come in and you are like a light worker. Just come in and battle their darkness, and they don't tell you how much they appreciate you. I don't think they've ever told you how much they appreciate you. So with this on the skull, there's this cricket, and what Spirit is showing me is, you remember Jim? I don't know, some of you wouldn't even know what I'm talking about. There's Jiminy Cricket in Pinocchio, and he's the wisdom, he's the guidance, and you're the someone that comes in, and it's like you're their spirit guide, basically, and you give them hope for this new beginning. You give them strength and desire for this new beginning. Although in their head, they really don't know how they can do that. They don't even know how they can offer you anything. But because of you helping clear out the weeds, they are receiving they've learned how to receive divine downloads. They've learned how to, I'm hearing, meditate. They're gaining a lot more clarity about themselves and their situation and their life and their life path and your connection. And I feel like this person moves really slow, but that's because they want to make sure they want to do everything right. They want to be tangible, secure, concrete. Being drawn to this card they've had a lot of, look at that, the Ten of Wands. They've had a lot of struggles in their life, and those struggles are coming to an end. They've had a lot of pain, but they're transforming out of that pain and turning into something beautiful. They just never knew that they could have that. Let's get some more cards here. It's actually very beautiful. Someone who's struggled most of their life, and then you come in and teach them the way. Obi-Wan Kenobi. You are their Obi-Wan Kenobi is what Spirit is saying in my ear. That is a Star Wars reference for some of you who are not Star Wars fans. What is their secret confessions? Please excuse me. I have a bad cold coming on. What is their confessions? What's their top secrets? We have 17 star, demons in disguise. 5 of sorrow, doom and gloom. 4 of rage, charcoal remains. And 10 of sorrow, evacuation. This person, okay. Spirit's telling me to look at it like this. There's an angel and a demon. They see you as the angel, and they see themselves as the demon. They don't feel worthy of you, and they've got you up high on this pedestal. You see how she's holding this heart, and she's looking at it, and he's looking up at this key coming down, and it's like it's coming down from the heavens. It's coming down from the divine, and you're this angel that's been sent down and to release this demon from his cage. He does worry that he or she, that this new beginning is not going to happen, and they're just going to be sent straight back down to hell. They fear that they have this deep fear of not being able to come into union with you. This is very strong, high-level soulmate, twin flame energy. Being with someone who fears they can't come into union with you. That they will ruin your life, ruin your reputation. They're stuck in their head with self-doubt, sorrow. They cry. They do cry. I'm sensing this is someone that you would never imagine seeing crying. This person is extremely emotional. Sensing strong water energy and earth energy. So they may have strong, for example, my chart, I'm a Cancer sun, but my most dominant energies are number 1, air, number 2, fire. This one I'm sensing would have number 1, water, number 2, air, number 2, earth, or vice versa. It doesn't have to be, but that's, you know, the energy I'm picking up. They feel a lot more pain. Also, if you do FaceTiming or some type of Skype calls, like, I don't really know what I'm saying. I'm seeing people with Skype calls, like maybe having a tablet up and FaceTiming or something like that. I'm not quite understanding what I'm seeing, but like when it's over with, it's like this deep ache comes back. It's not there when they see your face or hear your voice, but that deep ache comes right back. This is someone that's stuck in a karmic situation. We have number 9. The birds signify dire misfortune and fierce enemies. So this person has had a lot of misfortune in their life, and they're scared that they're going to tarnish you. To me, birds represent communication as well. So there may be, I'm seeing for some of you, there may be issues with communication. Number 45, the order denotes honor and recognition of labor. It's like you come in and you give them strength and you give them hope for a better tomorrow, and you know they're in despair. They fear that it's not going to happen, but at the same time they hope that their name gets restored, their reputation gets restored. Something has ruined their reputation. Something has just knocked them down, made them look like a monster is what I'm sensing, and they're really not. You know, and their situation has caused them. Maybe someone criticizes them a lot, cuts them down, makes them feel unworthy. There's some kind of, whatever the situation is. We have number 48. So, this is near number 48, a sure sign of business success. And here's number 48, money safe. So, There's some type of success coming their way. They feel that you bring abundance to their life. They haven't told you that. They feel like you fulfill this emptiness inside of them. Number 3, the house denotes success in all ventures. What I'm getting is you feel like home. You are home for them. This is a beautiful reading. I'm so glad that pile 3 is a good reading, because now pile 1 was horrendous. Pile 2 was okay. This one is beautiful. I swear pile 1 looked like a nightmare. I'm not even playing. I love the sound of the cards shuffling. Okay. Secrets revealed. 2 exposed. You expose them. You make them feel vulnerable. 2 emotional. They may have closed off their heart for so long, and now you're making them open it up again. 2 captivated by you. Feeling insecure. Oh. Oh. This person doesn't feel like they measure up. They also feel like you see into the depths of their soul. You make them feel things they haven't felt for a long, long time. This is someone who I feel, because I'm seeing in my head, Spirit is showing me they've bricked up their heart. It's like they put their heart in a box, locked it. Then they put the box in a cage, locked it. They cemented around it, bricked it up. And I'm seeing a privacy fence around that with a bank vault door. I mean, they heavily guarded, and you busted through all of that bullshit. All of their guards, it's like you had the security key to get into every single locked. They had measures in place to keep themselves guarded. And after, I'm sensing they've been that way for years. And then you came in and you bam, bam, bam. You just, like a Powerpuff Girl, boom, and knocked through all of their, I don't even know why I'm seeing a Powerpuff Girl with that, but, you know, whatever. And they think you're beautiful and vibrant, loving and caring and compassionate, and here they are, a ghost. A ghost. I feel like a ghost compared to you. You may be someone who is successful, someone who they see as star quality. So you may have a following or a fan base for some of you. This person wants to encourage you even though they don't feel encouraged. Soul cleanse. I've been purifying my mind and soul. They want to become a better person. Seduction. I fantasize about you every night. They think you are sexy, hot to trot. Impatience. I know I'm running out of time. They're scared that if they don't get out of they're scared they're going to lose you. They're scared that, you know, I'm hearing they want to get their shit right. And they're taking their time because they want to do it right, but at the same time they feel impatient. We have toxic. I'm no good. Look, with feeling insecure. I'm not good enough. I feel like I'm going to tarnish you. Secrets revealed. Oops. My nails and little cards, let me tell you. Secrets reveals. Now this deck, this is by Rachel with Angelic Revelation. Now a lot of my decks, you'll notice I do have a lot of her decks. I love our decks. Now this one I'm using because I feel like it's very harsh. It's so honest, it's completely harsh. Sometimes we need some hard truths. So with these messages, that being said, I want you to pay attention to your inner voice. I want you to only take the messages that resonate in your soul, even though if you're logically you don't know them as being true or not. If they resonate, if it hits your soul a certain way, then you'll be like, oh, I kind of had a feeling. So if you get a message from these little cards and it hits a certain way and you know it's kind of truth. If not, don't just let it fly. Like, don't get stuck on something. Don't. Okay. Narcissistic family. I can't even say that word. Enmeshment. I'm sure I've heard the word before, but like right now I'm tired. I just woke up. Views the child as an extension of them and uses for narcissistic supply. So they have narcissistic family members, probably a mother or a father, who had used them for, and this is situations like maybe they're, for some of you, not all of you, some of you, your parents were divorced or separated or had marriage issues, and this person was one of them children that was used as leverage. They may have used they had family members that used them for gain. Predator, beware, this person likes children too much. I'm hearing for some of you, maybe someone, because to me, I'm being drawn to both of these. They may have a parent or a family member that is a child predator. I don't feel, because your person is so loving, I don't feel like your person is a child predator. And that will be triggering for some people. I know it's triggering for me. I have grandkids that I love and adore. I don't think that's going to be a message for everybody. Addiction. They have a hard drug habit. They may have an addiction to drugs or alcohol. Extreme feminist, has a dislike for all men. Ooh. They operate mostly in their feminine side. Wow. Next, I'm going to get confessions. We're going to give them a truth serum and get confessions. What is a truth? What's the truth? What's some confessions from your person? Truth, as if they had gotten a truth serum. What will they say? Spiritual marriage. We are married. That's with this the soulmate energy, like the lovers and the Ten of Cups, and yeah. I'm scared you might know my secrets. You see into the heart of me. broken reflection, struggling to find self. I have such low self-worth, I don't even like looking in the mirror. Control, everything you do affects me. What I'm getting is your top priority in their mind, to the point of every decision they make revolves around what your reaction would be, how you would take it, and if it would cause them to lose you. Your every concern is their top priority. They feel vulnerable with you. This person has, I haven't sensed any narcissistic tendencies with them. I haven't sensed any negative in them. This is someone who is just has such low self-esteem. I think they've been torn down all their life. Will you ever trust me again? I'm hearing, I want you to trust me. My love for you is true. I'm so full of anger, I'm afraid I will hurt you. So they feel toxic. They think they are toxic. They feel that it's like they're afraid of how they word things because they don't want to hurt you. They want to be gentle with you. You are my world. You are mine and I am yours. I prefer my love, my devotion, my truth private. They don't like to, it's like they want to guard this connection from anyone on the outside. Even, I'm hearing even people they are close as family members, best friends. They're very protective of you. It's not that I sense that some of you may feel like your connection is a secret. Like, for example, it's not Facebook official. I'm hearing, it's just because they're protecting you. They don't feel like they're worthy of you, and they don't want anyone on the outside to ruin that. For example, they don't want anyone coming to you and talking ugly to you about them. They don't want anyone talking ugly about you to them. They don't want any outside influences at all. So thank you so much for watching. This is all I have for you, pile 3. This was a breath of fresh air, to be honest, after pile 1 and pile 2. Those of you who picked this one, please, I love to know who you are. Make sure you comment. Also, I do ask that you do leave some kind of traction for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much. Many blessings. Bye-bye. Hello. So I just real quick want to show you the decks that I used in this video. Pile 1 was the Tattoo Tarot, Ink and Intuition. Pile 2 was the 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot. Pile 3 was the Santa Muerta Tarot. These can all be purchased off of Amazon. I do have an Amazon link down in the description box. And I also use the Gypsy Witch Fortune Telling playing cards, which can also be purchased off the Amazon link. Then I had decks that I used, a lot of decks I used that are actually from other YouTube creators, and you can find links to them down in the description box as well. First, I'm going to show you the decks that I use that I created. Well, this is just right here. This isn't, you can't purchase these. I just wrote things down, messages on index card. But this you can purchase in my link down below for my shop space. This is Twin Souls Reflections message cards. And they just have messages. Next, I'm going to show you the decks that I used that was created by Rachel with Angelic Revelation 144. I used her I Just Got Spooked Why I Ghosted deck and Heartbreak Hell, Don't Be a Sucker. So these are great cards. These are gloss finish. Now this one was created with Halloween in mind, of course. I think she's aware that my favorite holiday is Halloween. And then Heartbreak. This is the newest deck I've received from her. And it has messages that are, they can be harsh to hear, but they're truth. It's like little truth bombs. Little tiny truth bombs. And sometimes, you know, when we meet someone, we're blind. Love is blind, right? So there's a link down the description box for her decks as well. And then I use by, I think her name's Angela with Mystic Moon. We have the Dark Night of the Soul Tarot. It's like the ego side of the tarot deck. By the Fire Witch Tarot, I used the Twin Flame Hunger Vampire Edition. I love this deck. I love the vampire pictures and messages that's in here. And then last but not least, I used this deck by Bridget Rau of Divine Essentials, the Masculine Madness deck. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.